A quick disclaimer that you can get this map, but I'm going to have instructions on how to get it in the description. I wasn't able to do a direct download, so yeah, more instructions in the description if you want to get the map. I don't want to take up any of the actual people trying to watch this video's time, so yeah, instructions in the description to get the map. Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video, and today, you already know it, you've already seen it, there's been tons of build up for this video, because it's complete. My airship map is finally completed after the massive success, After the massive success of my half of the airship video, I strongly decided to complete the airship and then make a tour, which is basically this video. So yeah, they released it on the Switch, and so I built everything there was. Some eagle-eye viewers will be able to spot some differences between this and my original. And yeah, if you saw the original video, which yeah, hopefully only a percentage of the people watching this video saw the original, yeah, you are going to be shocked by the changes, and yeah, there is no incomplete hallways. So I'm going to go over every room now, just in case there's some people who didn't watch the original. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Alright, so we start out in the cockpit once again. So this time I did add a little bit more details. As you can see, there is some monitor-like areas, and over here too, this is going to be admin table, and yeah, we know a lot more about this, and how many of you are going to be happy to know that I did add vents. I'm not sure of all of them because I didn't triple check, but I did add quite a bit. Over here we have comms, which they actually changed the floor for some reason. It was gray in the trailer, I am sure of it, but then in the real, well, pre-release I suppose, it was green. This is a green room for some reason. I'm not sure what, but yeah, this is, yeah. I'm not sure if there's going to be a comm sabotage because, yeah, I haven't played it for myself. But there most likely will be. And then over here, oh man, have a story for you guys. Remember, in my original video, where this room wasn't completed, I said, why do they think it is armory? Well, you could probably guess already, but this room is called armory. I completely failed to notice that there's guns on the wall right here in the trailer, and that this is supposed to be a giant gun. So yeah, that's an oopsie for me. I didn't know why they thought it was armory. Now I do see why. There was literal guns hanging on the walls in the stupid trailer. But yeah, that was a oopsie doop on my part. I'm not sure if any of you guys caught that though, but yeah, this armory goes all the way over here. It's a bit big. The scale kind of messed up because, yeah, well, I don't know, some weird stuff happened in this map that ruined up this scale. There's some hallways that shouldn't be as long as they are, and rooms that are too big and stuff like that. But overall, it's pretty decent. Over here we've got kitchen, which actually doesn't have a door out there. It has a door right here. And then, well, this is pretty much the same as the original, except that I added the vent. And then over here we've got, this is actually an unnamed room, which is very interesting, another vent. Quick editor's note, this room actually does have a name, and it is actually viewing deck, so yeah. And then I think this is, if we were to give it a name, it would be viewing deck, because look, there's a balcony here, which is probably, if we ever saw the ejection point of the imposters / crewmates, this would be it. It's a plank, basically. Walk the plank. Don't worry, I got rockets. I got a light shot. I'm a creative. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Wait, can we do this? Speeding! Oh, I missed. We'll get right back to you. And we boarded. Totally used the light shot. Nothing else happened. Well, yeah. I guess something did happen. I kind of flew with creative flying. Yeah. Here we've got Hall of Fame. I decided to add the window and some paintings. Very nice, very nice. Over here in security, nothing much has changed. except that this elevator doesn't work very well. It works up, but it doesn't work down. Ah! Because I did have to move security quite a bit, actually, as you can see. It moved over. But I was able to use structure blocks, which were very handy in the moving of rooms that were in the wrong spot. But yeah, this is, I didn't show you guys this a lot in my previous video, but yeah, here it is. And then over here we got electrical. Yeah, this hasn't changed a lot, except that we did have to add 4 extra rooms actually on the back over here, yeah, as you can see. And then electrical connects into medical, and yeah, with not complete details, but enough to, yeah. And then another funny story. This is one of the hallways that is longer than they're supposed to be, and there was a height difference here for some reason. So yeah, medical cuts about right here, and then it goes right into the waiting room medical area. But for some reason it messed up, and I had to make a big old long hallway to accompany for the mess ups. So yeah, and then we've got the other medical area. Still same pretty much. And then here, this has got to be like one of my top 3 favorite rooms. It might actually be my favorite room, not in the Among Us thing, but when I rebuilt it in Minecraft. This is just like such a cool room. It is very bright compared to what I thought it would be, mostly because the boxes light up because the lights are closer to the boxes, and these are all stairs, so they let sunlight pass through. So yeah, the darkest corners are like under here and stuff. Oh, and then there's a little vent, because why not. And then we're gonna like, here, I'll show you the map. And basically, yeah, we're going bottom left to bottom right, then we're going up middle right to middle left, then we're going from top left to top right. That's how we're moving through this map. It's actually very good. Here we've got the ventilation room shaft. I could have made the floor a little bit farther down, but this was the last room I built actually. So and I'm not sure why here, but there's supposed to be a big height difference between these 2 platforms, but they ended up being on the literal same block. Wait, let's see how good are my parkour skills. We're not going to talk about that. Over here, this is another instance of a room being bigger than it's supposed to be. This wall is supposed to be right here, but the only reason it's not is because of that super long hallway right over there. So I had to extend it. This table and this bench don't actually exist. There's a wall right by this vent, and yada yada yada. Showers, this area. This is actually, I forgot to say the room. This is showers, and it is another instance of a room that's too big. Yeah, over here, these are not vents. These are, water has to go somewhere when you're taking a shower. So yeah, this is, it's supposed to go right up to a wall over here, but it does not, as you can probably tell, not quite. There's some sinks over here, some towels over on these things, not sure quite what's here. I don't know if there's any details here really, but we'll get to that later. Then we've got main hall. So these have tons of little rooms with not much detail. They don't really have official names, so we'll just peek in, look at them. Not really explaining them much because this video is already getting too long. We're only 2/3 done, not even. But yeah, these are a couple of the main hall rooms. Yeah, and then this room is where you go down to get into a electrical. So yeah, that loops back there. And then right here we've got a very similar room except with a vent. Yeah, this is a smaller version of that room. We already peeked in there. And we're back to engine room. Now, engine room had some minor adjustments. We had to make it a little bigger because I made it smaller than it had to be. So, yeah, yay me. Yeah, we're back at engine room, and we already covered those rooms. So now we can go right... vent. Then we can go right up to here, which, if you saw the original video, you saw almost everything on this line except for the last. Vault has had some changes. As you can see, there's a vent here now, and there's no door, because that door led to the cockpit, which I thought was going to be right there because it actually didn't make a lot of sense, but I totally thought it was going to be over there. No, it connects to engine room, not vault, which actually makes a lot more sense that there's only one entrance to vault. But what doesn't make sense is that they would put the cells right by vault. So yeah, this is cells. Yeah, the name speaks for itself. Speaks for itself basically. Over here we've got a gap room with a vent. There's also a vent over there. I'm not sure if you can see it. Well, it kind of. Again, the curtain lighting and gap with the floating platform. I added the lights to brighten it up a little bit here. Wait, let's test my parkour skills out again. Oh, it's a lot easier with Elisha. Yeah, I cheated a little bit for the parkour because I had Elisha. But up here we go to meeting room, which we saw. This is the elevator attachment. In the Switch version of the release, the elevator doesn't work, as far as I know. But that, I still have faith that it will change in the full release, that the elevator will work. Because if that doesn't work, that is a missed opportunity. Okay, over here we've got meeting room, and as you can see, it's probably double the length. I stressed it so much in my original video that we don't see the wall. This wall, we actually, like the trailer footage cuts about right here. We don't see this wall really at all. So there might be more rooms back there. We're not entirely sure. And I was right. This table is longer than we thought it was. And there's another, well, we'll get back to you. And we are back! After that very rude interruption, Minecraft just decided to close on me, but yeah, everything seems to be fine, and yeah, well, there's going to be the ID code in here, and a couple of stuff, yeah, it's not really worth mentioning, it's still meeting room, and there's going to be the emergency meeting button here, which is kind of exciting, but kind of excluded, like, it's not in the middle, which is kind of weird, but if this works, Intersloth, if you're watching this video, please tell me that these elevators will work. Please. And then, we're back to Gap Room. I'm going to just fly over here. And then we go, well, there's that area down there, but I already started that. Because we're going to go on to Records. Records has barely changed at all. I've only added an event. That is about it. But the people that have seen it for the first time, this is Records Room. Very nice. There actually should be a couple bookshelves and stuff everywhere more, but yeah. I built this originally off the trailer footage and I didn't want to change it, so here we are, Records Room. Then over here we've got Lounge with pool tables. Oh man, this is going to be my favorite room. I love all the little buttons on the tables representing the pool balls. And then we've got a bunch of chairs lined up. There should be some sticks here, but I don't know quite how to do that. But over here we've got the still technically lounge room, but it's really bathrooms. I didn't bother to make the bathrooms themselves. That's because by the time this was also one of my last rooms I built, and I was feeling kind of out of it by then because I basically did all the updates in one day. So yeah, but I think we're back in storage. And you know what that means? That means we are done with the tour. Sorry if I was a little high-pitched there, but we are now done with the tour. I really hope you enjoyed this video and this map. And, yeah, like I said in the beginning, this will be a download in the description. You will get the Airship and the skeld in it. Fortunately, it will only work for Bedrock Edition. So keep that in mind. If you have Java Edition, yeah, this is a Bedrock Edition world, unfortunately. It's not my choice that I have to play on Bedrock Edition. But clearly I'm on iPad, as you can see by the and the circle. Yeah, Bedrock Edition Pocket Edition. But yeah, check out one of my other videos. I will link it in the description if you want to see the skeld. And if you want to see the original video, that will also be in the description. Before I made the changes, you can compare both videos. I'll help you compare right now. I'll fly into the sky and I'll show you a side-by-side comparison of the Airship new version to the old version. Perfect. You got it. Yep. Take notes. See the comparison. Go watch the original video. Go watch Skeld. Download the map. Do whatever you want. Because that is going to do it for this video. And yeah, like I said, hope you enjoyed. And if you did, please leave a like. And if you really enjoyed it, consider subscribing. We'll see you in another video. Not sure what it will be, but probably after Christmas. See you then. Bye!